been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And here's a look at what's coming up for Florida on Thursday and then on Saturday.
And looking at the Wolverines matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Florida, and these teams have been prepping.
That hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Pass to Arenas. And it's off from three-point range. Florida with the ball. Pass to Lee. Takes the three. First shot won't go. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, that is a nice job getting to the other side of the rim. Creates a tough angle for the defense.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Arenas. Not going to go that time.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. BA?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award.
Here's Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Arenas. From the stripe. Rebound Florida. Here's Lee. Let's go with a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's deflected. He can't get that one to fall. An opportunity now for them to get back on top. And again for 3.
And that's it. Mission accomplished.
First place in career threes. It's his and his alone.
You know, one of the more beloved records in the NBA is now his. Most threes in a career.
You could feel everyone across the league cheering him on. What a talent he is, and what a journey this has been. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season.
Well, you think back to what they did a year ago.
Florida moving the ball around. To stop the drought. Florida with another miss.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
Back to Williams. Pass to Arenas. Shot clock at 6. The three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Well, Florida's shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Lee. No points yet. From downtown, drops in the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Down low. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Arenas. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Brien. The 3 is up. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Here's Arenas. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Arenas has got 6 points.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Lloyd. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Lewis. That one's good. On the sweet setup by Ingram. And Florida leads by 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it.
Last quarter was a historic one with a new all-time three-point shooting leader crown.
One of the most incredible achievements any player could dream of. He now stands alone as the most prolific three-point shooter this league has ever seen.
Florida leading by 3. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
From the arc. That shot off. Dickerson. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Well, Florida's shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. From behind the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Shooting only 31% in the game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Here's Lloyd, still without a bucket. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Florida with another miss.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
The 3 is up. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And Ingram has got the ball here for Florida. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Guys, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And Steve Kerr, there are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Arenas. The shot's good. Arenas has got 8 points. For Florida, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Lloyd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Drains the triple.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Pass to Arenas. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. That one goes in. 10 points for him.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Lloyd. Florida moving the ball around. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Well, Florida's shooting a solid 47%. Here's Lee. No made baskets yet. The three ball. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside, Williams. They set the screen. Pass to Arenas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest.
Here's Arenas. 10 points for him. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Shot blocked. Here's Lee. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to get... A minute 6 left in the first half. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Arenas. 10 points for him. Launches a 3. No. 4 for 9 from the Florida.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That one goes. Count it. And now it's a 7-point Florida lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shooting only 36% during the second. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Florida leading by 5. With 2 seconds left. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
And so it's Florida closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Tough, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to
Hey folks, let's kick this halftime show off by checking out the Players of the Week. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey Jeff, you get enough sleep last night?
I'm a little tired. You know, I'm a busy man, Ernie. You know, I got a lot going on. I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Fellas, we got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow too.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team.
Well, they obviously love the three-point shot, but tonight it does not love them back.
You know what, Kenny? When you love something and it doesn't love you back, time to move on.
Hold on, let me write that down. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Florida leading by 7. And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. From deep. It's not going to go for him. Well, Florida shooting an efficient 57% tonight. They set the pick. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Pass to Lee. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. And now it's a 12-point Florida lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And here they come. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And really showing the athleticism, flying solo.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Here's Arenas. 12 points for him. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Rebound Florida. He takes it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Here's Lee. There's the three. The shot, no good. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And there's a pick. Florida moving the ball around. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And Florida leads by 13.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
Florida foul call. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Florida. Number 9. Lloyd.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Fires the three. Rebound Florida.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
The fader. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back to you guys.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in 1 school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink her.
Here's Lloyd. Yet to see a basket.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. 4-3. No good on the shot. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside, Williams. Oh, from deep. That shot, no good. Florida leading by 11. 1:21 left in the third.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Shooting a low 29% since halftime. Misses the baby hook.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the inside. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
O'Brien, that's good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Ingram. Pass to Lloyd. Three-pointer. That one no good. Now Williams. From 10 feet away. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Arenas. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Over to the wing. Here's Lloyd. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. There's the drive for three. Nails it from three.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
There's the screen. Pass to Ingram. And Arenas pulls it down.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And for Florida,
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
that right there was a statement finish. Florida leading by 5. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." Coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Florida moving the ball around. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lloyd. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's O'Brien. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They get the rebound. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
Florida with another miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
The visitors with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Williams from long range. That shot is off. Florida leading by 3. Pass to Lloyd. Lets it go from the wing. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. 4 on the clock. To end the cold spell. Fires in the triple. And Florida leads by 6.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Pass to Arenas. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the Florida, making a switch here. Florida leading by 4. Here's Lee. They set the pick. Puts up the tray. Oh, he can't hit it.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
From deep. Clock at 6. Oh, he missed the jumper. For Florida, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. From 7. Oh, it drops in. Got 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Arenas. Tries from 19. Another shot. And he cashes it in on the layup.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they've closed the gap, and now they're trying to get this to a one-possession game.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
Oh, putting in work inside.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Florida, number 5, shooting 1.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth. Oh, he can't get the layup.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Fires it from 14. Oh, no good. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. Yes, sir, with the three.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Florida with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. And Williams over to help. Oh, a juicy little J.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
And Steve Kerr wants it. Here's Arenas for three. That misses. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lee. And so Florida takes the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot, gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice. And my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously, and I appreciate them for that.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll do it for this inaugural game.